No, I said more flags, not that. It felt a bit threatening. I will take that as a comment. We'll have to move on. I've given you the answer you deserve.
And keep the Bronmobile running. I'll be off to the shops later. Oh, helicopter air. Good evening and welcome to Q&Abbott. I'm your new host. Current job isn't working out for some reason. Coming to you live from Prime Minister Tony Abbott's house. In accordance with the new ABC guidelines, here to answer your questions are the Prime Minister and that's it. The audience shall applaud. Also, anyone who's not an Abbott will remove themselves. Our first question tonight comes from your daughter.
Yeah, why are we filming this in our living room?
Well, as we know, the ABC is a big waste of taxpayers' money, so what could be cheaper than filming it all here?
Yeah, but why are you on the show?
It was becoming crystal clear that Q&A was a training ground for solar-powered jihadists. This show needs to be on Australia's side, and no one is more on the side of a team than its own captain.
The Abbott family will applaud. Our second question comes from another daughter.
Please tell us more about how bad wind farms are, Dad.
The member for audience will address our guest by his official title or be ejected.
Please tell us more about how bad wind farms are. Captain, oh my Captain.
Well, as you know from a report that I might have read in a dream, wind farms are bad for your health and visually awful. I wish wind farms were more like you, my daughters. Then they would be not bad looking, although they would probably be just as noisy.
Audience will laugh at the mildly sexist joke by the Minister for Women. The member for Abbott family didn't laugh hard enough and will remove herself. The next question will come from the Prime Minister's wife.
Hello, Mr. Prime Minister. Just a quick question. What action are you taking on climate change?
Well, we have axed the carbon tax, we've scrapped the Climate Commission, the Climate Change Authority, and banned investments into wind and solar.
So no action?
No, it is a decisive action to change the climate.
Our next question comes from your sister via Twitter. Are there any plans to allow a conscience vote on same-sex marriage?
Well, firstly, I'm not a big fan of conscience. Secondly, I'm in agreement with Erica Betts in that, like pogs and crimped hair, the issue of same-sex marriage is just a fad. We'll probably just get over it.
But Dad, the Australian public are largely in favour.
The member for the Abbott family will leave.
Remember, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and democracy.
Well, that's all we have time for on Q&Abbott. Please applaud our panel. Please join us next week when we have Tony Abbott and a healthcare worker from Manus Island. Oh, sorry, it would just be our Prime Minister. I've just been informed the healthcare worker is in prison for child abuse. Good night. Oh, sorry, in prison for reporting child abuse. Good night.
Very good. You went through an ordeal, didn't you?